it this way. If I'm in, and I know that there's a lot of, I went to college, Michigan State University, with a lot of wealthy kids and a lot of kids who were just dirt poor, white and black, and in middle of the road. And the dirt poor white guys would always say, we're on an even playing field with you, with you. And I'm like, even if we both are dirt poor, just by the color of your skin, you have more of an advantage. When I came here, it was obvious. I went and tried to, because I teach martial arts, and at the time practiced Chinese medicine, acupuncture, Chinese medicine, and I went out to Leicester to just get a basic training job. I could do that anywhere in the country. Go to the Y, go anywhere. So I'm like, okay, let me show them what I can do. The guy came out, just no bones about it, and says, we can't hire you. You're black. Just like that. Like it's matter of fact. Like it's, like, this is, don't you know you're black? Yeah. What, did you wake up this morning and you weren't black?
That is insane.
And everybody I've told that story to, white and black, well, not black, white.
Yeah, right.
But you see what I'm saying? Now white folks would say, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe Rodney King really got his ass whooped. I don't believe that really happened. That's a movie.
Yeah, and
but then when you filter it down and slow everything down, then you can say, well, it is very different. Even though we may be on a same playing field, there's still an overall conversation, and it's institutionalized. That's it. Yeah. It's an institutionalized experience. And I call it sickness. It's the only way, black and white. I mean, I say we're all suffering from a disease, and it's institutionalized. It's in our nervous system. Get over it, find a cure, and let's move on. That's the only way I can handle it. That way I can deal with white folks and black folks, because black folks are sick with the same disease. And if you're in the pot, you want to call this person, blame them for putting you in the pot. If you're outside of the pot, you want to blame the person in the pot because, maybe it's whatever reason. So it's an overall sickness, and we all suffer from it.
Right, and there's just, I think there's like you said, especially, it's a privilege of whites that they not have to think about their race, and that they don't have to think about the problem, and then it's the burden of people of color that they don't have a choice but think about it. So that's what this whole standing against racism thing is about. Like, if we don't talk about it, it's definitely not going to get cured. If we don't acknowledge there's a sickness, a problem, then it's never going to change. You have to start with awareness, but that's just the first step, and then you have to translate that awareness into action, and that's what this is about. So.
And what are some of the actions that you see?
Well, the way this event is designed is you can act in any number of ways. It could be as simple as wearing one of these buttons that says, which mine flipped over, racism hurts everyone. And just the power of being in public and people seeing that, and maybe starting a conversation with someone who sees your button and is like, well, why do you have that on, or what, or maybe, people seeing that you're in solidarity with them. You can also take it to the next step in your place of work or with a group of friends. Read some articles about institutional racism, about white privilege. We have a ton of resources at the YWCA of articles, films. You could watch a film and have a discussion. Like, for example, tonight at Firestorm, they're showing a film and they're going to have a discussion. You could organize a panel of people who are experts in this field and invite others to come and learn. You could go and volunteer